Hello again and welcome back to the Gospel in 3D. My name is Derek Van Ruler and these videos are here to help, equip, and encourage you to live every day with gospel intentionality. In the past couple of videos, we've been looking at what church membership is and what a good church member is, or rather does. In this video, we want to look at how to prepare for a members meeting. I know, the kind of sit on the edge of your seat teaching that you've been longing for. And yet, I find if we do not approach a members meeting rightly, we will miss what God is doing and potentially harm the members meeting or membership of the local church. So let's take a couple of minutes to look at how we prepare for a members meeting. The first step is that we must pray. We must pray for the members meeting, pray for the members who are going to attend, pray for those presenting at the meeting. Pray that God will provide a sense of unity, a sense of love for one another during the meeting. Pray that the discussions and the decisions will point people back to the glory of Jesus Christ. And pray for the mission of Christ to advance more so than the personal agendas of anyone involved. Much would get done if we simply prayed together. Secondly, take time to read all of the material provided by your church. Some churches have informational meetings, and so go to those meetings. Ask questions. Be informed for your members' meeting. Other churches provide a packet before the meeting. Take time to comb through that material, ensuring that you understand all that is in the packets. By reviewing, you are better able to vote on those decisions. And that kind of leads us into the third point. Think about and ask questions. As you're reviewing any and all material for a particular meeting, take time to process what's really being said. Check the Bible to see if the decisions being made are the right decisions. And feel free to talk with a leader and ask questions. More often than not, if you have sincere questions, they would be willing to take time to answer adequately your questions. In fact, it would bring most pastors joy to hear their people having and asking sincere questions. It shows your interest in buy-in with the church. Fourth, when you go to a church membership meeting, vote your conscience. After much prayer, seeking God's word, and processing, go in and vote your conscience. You don't need to vote the same way as other people do. I've gone to members' meetings and voted differently than the majority of the people. In fact, on one occasion, I was part of the 4% that voted no on a decision. But knowing that I was part of a larger membership meant that it was not just my prayers and my seeking, but our collective seeking and praying that comforted me to know that I could vote the way God directed me and know He would not be surprised by the outcome. Fifth, after the meeting is finished, take time to pray again and ask God to work in and through the membership of your church. Ask God to protect the church in its various decisions that were made. Ask God to bring unity within the membership. Ask God to protect your own heart from anger towards others who may have voted differently than you did. Simply beg the Lord for His protection for this membership, because Satan wants to do all he can to tear churches apart. And we need God to help us. And then lastly, trust God, that He's in control of all things, even church membership meetings. It's too easy for us to get frustrated by how a discussion played out or the results of a decision. Instead, actively trust in the Lord, knowing that this is His church, not yours, not mine. And because it is, He loves it and will ensure His gospel is exalted and proclaimed no matter the decisions that are made. This mentality would bring a lot more comfort, peace, and unity to our churches and our membership. Now this week, go ahead, find out when the next membership meeting is, and take time to actively plan how you will implement these steps to ensure that you are able to honor the Lord through the next members meeting. And until next time, God bless.